Hello everyone, it's so good to see you here. Today I would like to talk about a topic that has struck me lately a couple of times already. Very many of my friends, actually like 80% of my friends and also a great deal of my clients and patients have been approaching me recently that wintertime is always sucking their energy like a vampire season, draining the energy, leaving them bloodless and tired and really almost like a depression-like state of mind, really from November until February, March or so, until sun comes back. People say that they feel continuously drained from the coldness, from the snow, the icy surfaces, whatsoever. There are a bunch of reasons for being, in that kind of winter depression feeling. Let's call it winter depression, but it's not all the time that much. It's not all the time a real depression feeling. But it struck me that this happens a lot in society, not only in my surroundings, but also in the rest of the world with cold months. So I would like to suggest a challenge now, because, winter will come back unless we decide to move away to a country where it's warm all these months, like we stay over the winter months, for example, in Thailand or in Vietnam or another country where there is a beach and a lot of sun. A lot of people are doing that actually nowadays. But if you don't have the opportunity or you don't want to do that, you will have to face winter all the time. Every single year, November is coming back. So what do we do? What I think is the most important aspect of getting away from this draining feeling or this sucking energy feeling is to move the focus. This is with everything. This is the case with everything. For example, when you have something on your mind that's really heavy, that's really costing you a lot of energy and focus, you will have to move away from that, step aside, back, and say, okay, this is how it is, without judging it. It's cold outside, okay, go with it. You're tired because it's dark, go with it. Just observe it. Don't judge the situation as bad or as something demonic. Don't demonize the winter season, right? Just observe it for a while. Okay, it's snowing, okay, it's cold, it's dark, whatsoever. It may be bothering you, but if you just observe yourself within the whole situation, it will automatically lose some of the evil spirit if you just step back and say, okay, this is what it is right now, without judging it. Because things get bad and things get good when we label them as such, when we label the winter as terrible, as energy draining horror season, then this is exactly what's going to happen. This is exactly how you will feel in the end with the whole season. The energy will be sucked away. You will be, I don't know, mentally in a low level status. You will be sad, tired, maybe even develop more colds and flu-like symptoms during that cold time, because your mindset isn't really, telling winter to get lost, and it's just bad for you. If you don't do that, if you step out of that circle, like the vicious circle of really judging, out of the circle of labeling things as good or bad, or if you say it's cold, there is no label attached to it. If you say I hate it when it's cold, yeah, then that's a label attached to it. It sucks my energy from me when it's cold. That's a label. If you just observe it, okay, it's cold, what can I do about it? I put something on, I turn on the heating, I boil some water and make myself wonderful hot chocolate or tea. You can do these things to adjust. Or when you have to go out, you can encounter winter with warmer clothes or with a warmer attitude. So the whole thing starts in your head. When you have a positive attitude towards all that, if you have warmth in your heart, in your mind, then winter will not bother you at all. So the whole thing is about a focus shift. You really have to shift your focus if you want to get through that time without getting a lot of colds, without, feeling bloodless and tired and awful, you really have to change something in your mindset on that season. So what you're going to do first is you focus. You can write a list, for example, or you make up your list in your mind. You can focus on the things that you really love about the seasons, and I bet you there is something you love about the season. I bet there is nobody out there that finds nothing that's nice about winter. Is it the Christmas markets, the mulled wine, or the favorite sweater you're just wearing during that time because it's too warm in summer to wear it, your favorite hot chocolate place, you meeting your friends in a warm cozy environment, sitting together having, I don't know, hot chocolate, coffee, tea, mulled wine, whatsoever, seeing frost flowers. If you go out into nature, you are very likely to find a lot of things that are very beautiful about the wintertime. So if you live in a city like I do, or at least most of my time I live in two cities, in Berlin and Munich, which are very big cities, obviously. If you just stay in the city, yeah, it may be sometimes a little bit strenuous to endure the whole winter feeling. People are getting grumpy, especially in Berlin. People are getting grumpy. It's getting gray. It's getting slippery. So you really have to find your own way out. And so the first of the things that I just told you, shift your focus to the beautiful things. And if you have a feeling you have to leave the city for finding more beauty, go to the nature, go to natural places. Nature most of the time is more beautiful during the winter than the city. It's a matter of fact. So you might find the frost flowers, beautifully covered snowy landscapes, and so on. You will find your thing for yourself. I don't want to prompt things here. I was just giving some examples that you might find helpful with, or if you go to a city park that you love, you will find a lot of birds or animal species that love winter here, and they don't go away from the country, and you'll find dogs playing, children playing, whatsoever. So there are a lot of things that you can find, actually, that you may find enjoyable within or without the city. So first of all, focus shift. Second of all, change of scenery, like going to the nature, going to the parks, going outside, even though it's cold. So the third thing is really setting yourselves challenges, because if you're just like, nah, it's cold, I don't want it, it's just the head talking to you. If you only listen to your head, you won't go anywhere. You won't reach the top, neither in your job nor anywhere else. So if you refuse to see the winter as what it is, see its beauty, see its challenges, like, when you go out and it's cold and you go back inside, you feel awesome. I started ice bathing couple of months ago, like when it started getting colder. I've never done that before, but this year I found a lake close by my apartment in Munich where I do ice bathing. So I'm doing my Kung Fu, Qigong and Tai Chi training right by the lakeside, right at the shore, and afterwards I jump into the lake, like 2 minutes the most. It's very cold and my head tells me, no, don't do that, you don't want to do that, it's too cold, don't do that. I just do it, despite my brain telling me not to do it. So when I come out, I'm so happy that I did not listen to my head. And it's every time the same. My head always says, this time you can just go back home. No, you just do what you set your intention for. And you don't have to go ice bathing, but you go outside, you enjoy the cold weather. Try to enjoy it. If you hate something, really try to enjoy it. That's also a Buddhist way of appreciating things. When you find it very, very hard to like something, try to love it, try to find the beauty in it, and grasp the beauty of it. And then, last but not least, I recommend to really focus on your inner warmth, focus on your heart, focus on the warmth that comes from inside of you. I'm going to do a little meditation with you right now, and see if it helps you to get along with this focus shift and helps you to find new energy within the cold season. Please find a comfortable seat. You can either meditate in a seated position or lying down. Just try not to fall asleep. Find a position where it's not so easy for you to fall asleep. You should feel comfortable though. It should be a quiet environment. Close your eyes and think about nothing. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And with every breath you take, with every exhale, you get deeper and deeper and deeper into a relaxing state. You feel fully protected. You feel protected by the environment you're currently sitting within or lying within. You feel protected by Mother Earth, including all her seasons and cycles. No matter if she's providing hot weather or cold weather, you're protected all the time. And inhale and exhale, continuously letting go of all the thoughts that may come up. None of the thoughts are good or bad. They're all just thoughts, no labeling, just thoughts. You may want to put the thoughts on a little cloud, visualize it, setting the intention to sit, let the thoughts sit on a little cloud and send them away. And eventually, you will find yourself by a huge fireplace. This fireplace is giving you an incredible, incredible warmth that is filling every single cell of you. Every single cell of you is filled with the warmth of that fire that is right in front of you. And yeah, it's warm, it's beautiful. And around you, there is a beautiful snowy landscape. You can sense the smell of the burnt wood of the campfire you're sitting by. But the scent gets mixed with the smell of mulled wine and wintry spices such as chai spices like cinnamon, cardamom. All the spices you love to have in a hot chocolate or in a pumpkin spice cake whatsoever. Feel yourself very nourished by the beautiful smell that is surrounding you and by the warmth that is coming into your body through the bonfire. You learn how to focus on that fire that is actually the fire within you. It's not a fire that's created on the outside. It's a fire within you. The beautiful smells that are coming from everywhere now. The beautiful visions that you get from frost flowers, from beautiful fairy tale-like snow-covered forests. All these beautiful glittery snowflakes and snowy landscapes, they are all inside you. Now take yourself some time to ponder about that. Feel the inner fire. Feel how your heart, how your center is getting warmer and warmer. It doesn't matter how cold it is outside, how dark it is outside, you shine from within. You are warm from within and you're radiating that warmth. You are your own personal fireplace. Everything you need is within you. You are a great magician of your time. You create your own warmth. It's all there, it's all within you, and there is no outer force that may ever be able to drain your energy or to take away from your inner warmth, because it's a source without limits. You nourish that fire. You nourish that inner warmth and radiating light. So tell yourself, I am full of warmth. I am light. I am radiating joy and warmth. And I love to pass on my light to others. I am full of warmth. I am light. I'm radiating joy, and I love to pass my light on to others. Then, slowly but gradually, breathe in and breathe out with more strength. And as I count backwards from 5, you open your eyes when I'm at 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please open your eyes. And I would say a hearty welcome to all of you that have now reignited, reinstigated the inner flame, the inner fire, the inner light. Please keep on feeding that light. It's a great force that keeps you going, no matter how cold it is outside or the environment whatsoever. It's inside you. It's warm. It's hot. It's lightful and it's delightful. Please, guys, nourish that feeling within yourselves. Shift your focus towards this inner warmth, away from outer forces that may drain something from you, which is not true. Become observers. And yeah, if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video, share it with others. You can play this meditation as often as you need, as often as you want, and you can also meditate on your own if you memorize some of it, and you can memorize or visualize that inner flame all the time whenever you need it, and shift your focus to the beautiful things of the winter time. Then you won't feel cold and drained and tired all the time. I wish you all the best. Let me know in the comments how it worked for you and what the beautiful things are that you may want to focus on in the wintertime. See you soon. All the best.